Good morning, Tim.
Good to be here, Sabi.
Awesome. I thought you were going to come with the keys.
With the keys to the house.
Keys to the house.
We will get to that. That will happen very soon. Very soon. Hey?
Tim, let's get into it. Let's talk about the Orlando Towers Estates. For someone who's never heard of the estate or hasn't been there before, take us through it.
Yeah, so Orlando Towers Estates is a one-of-a-kind estate in Soweto, right? And it's setting a new standard for how affordable living is being done, right? It's a beautiful, iconic estate, has great finishings in it, great style, great amenities around it. And, Sabi, what this estate does is that it sets a very new standard for, call it a breakaway from the traditional affordable housing type structure, which is a 4-roomed house with very little design, probably situated 20, 30 Ks away, with no economic nodes around it. And we just felt that's not good enough, for first-time home buyers. We wanted to build an estate that was right in the heart of community. And so Orlando and Soweto being an iconic community, right? This was, for us, the right one to start off with, right? And, of course, Metro FM is, Metro FM is always setting new standards, right? And so when we decided to partner up with Metro, we thought, let's use a house giveaway in Orlando Towers Estates to really make a partnership that will be worthwhile. To give away, this house is going to be fully furnished because, like you said, Metro is at the forefront of building community, leading entertainment, the right content. And Metro FM listeners are going to benefit from being able to get this iconic house, in an iconic estate. So we're very, very excited about that. And we can't wait for listeners to get in on the competition and to start figuring out how to win this house.
Speaking of, Tim, you got to tell us about how to get pre-approved, right? What does it entail and why is it important?
So, getting pre-approved is the first step to understanding property, right? Because at that point in time, you'll really get to understand what your credit is and what your affordability is, right? And getting pre-approved, there's no pass mark about it. There's no fail or pass. It's just really knowing your status, right?
Yeah.
And I gave an example the last time. It's akin to knowing your ID, but it's your financial ID.
Okay.
Right? Because, that credit score really does just give you a reflection of what your relationship with credit has been.
Yeah.
And so for this competition, it's one of the criteria that we expect people to get pre-approved. And it's really just about you knowing your credit and your affordability. You don't have to share it with anyone. It's just part of that journey, because once you know it, then you know what to do about it moving on.
Love that. Now, how do listeners enter the competition to win this beautiful home?
Right. So, unfortunately, I'm not eligible. And neither are you, Fabi.
Not even a cousin from my father's side.
It's a very easy competition to enter, Quite simply, you need to go onto the Metro FM website. Under competition, you'll see all the very detailed competition rules. But what I'll talk about is 3 vital criteria, right? The first one is you need to listen out to Sabi, to all the other radio DJs across the Metro spectrum, to listen out for facts and clues about Metro, right? And facts and clues about mortgagemarket.co.za. So that's the first thing. Once you listen out for that, then you are armed, right? Then the second thing is you've got to then WhatsApp us, or WhatsApp the Metro line, right? And tell us about what owning a house means to you, right? That's very important. We want to know that you are, property is part of your game, right? And then thirdly, get pre-approved. So go on to mortgagemarket.co.za. It takes you 2 minutes. You get pre-approved with the same number that you use for the WhatsApp line, and then you'll be set to be able to enter the competition. And then thereafter, what Metro FM will then do is contact you to play a head-to-head game with a fellow listener, and then you will then go into a draw where you and 5 others would then be eligible to win the house in this winner takes all competition.
Easy peasy. Now, we spoke about credit score just a few seconds ago. Do I need a good credit score to qualify for this competition?
The answer is categorically not. Your
Okay.
credit score is your credit score.
Great.
Right? It doesn't have to be a good one or a bad one. All it simply means is that you know your credit score so that you can be eligible to enter the competition.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, will completing the pre-approval affect my credit score? Before I let you go.
So that's a myth, right?
Okay.
That if I, get pre-approved or if I inquire about my credit, it'll affect it. Right? The only thing that affects your credit score is your conduct with credit. Right? Checking your credit score does not affect it. In fact, every South African is eligible to get a free credit check per year. So it will not affect it at all.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
a free
true.
one. I didn't know.
And thanks for busting that myth.
Thank
I
you.
also believed it for the longest time.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
All right.
No,
good.
Man,
It's-
we've been conned
Yeah,
for years.
I think back in the day that used to be something, but over the last couple of years, no. It's about you using credit, right? And if you use credit the right way, your credit score will go up. If you use it the wrong way, of course, it will go down. But checking it doesn't affect your credit score.
Lovely, lovely. There you have it. Just clarifying a few things so you get a better understanding around the competition. It is the CEO of mortgagemarkets.co.za, Tim Akanusi, joining us right here on Best Mornings, talking about this amazing opportunity for you to win a house and mortgagemarkets.co.za involvement, with this competition. Tim, have an amazing one. Hopefully the next time you come through, we'll see the keys.
Yeah, we will. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
6 a.m. to 9 a.m.